Hello guys, as you can see, we are remaking Windstone. We're actually revamping it. So I'll have a lot to explain in this video, but basically, we're gonna be recreating the Windstone project, but it's gonna be like renovated because our building skills have increased. Well, before it was much worse, but it's starting to look a lot better so far, and I just wanted to show you what we've got going so far and explain a few more things. So 51 north, 62 east. One thing that you'll notice is that the map is going to be like 3 times bigger because we're putting more detail into it. And this is the uh, 107 split from the 62 and 7 right here. And then here is the first exit, currently working on this. Um, and yeah, we're making the interchange here as well. Uh, 51 south, 51 north. And yeah, we started building this uh like a few days ago. Still working on it, but uh so uh the project's called Project Windstone Revamped. The first segment is maybe will come out in April and we'll see where it goes from there. But a few changes that we're making to the project is I have the old Windstone right here. This is the old one that we made like 2 years ago. Uh, you'll definitely notice a big difference. Uh, Number one, there isn't gonna be like any imperfections, like for like this, where it's just all messed up because it looks super messy. Like this over here, this is just what the heck happened. So none of this kind of crap is gonna be, well, not crap, but none of this kind of stuff is gonna be in the new version of Windstone. And uh, you'll notice with the signs, we're actually using like image signs and not this like um, whatever text GUI stuff. Because the signs will look better if it's like an image. Even though it takes more work to make these, it's a lot better. Um, this sign right here, this is an older sign. I made this in like around a year ago. I actually wanted to make Windstone Revamped, but gave up quickly, and I made a few of these signs. I mean, they look alright, so that's why I decided to keep using them. But and if you're wondering how I make these signs, there's just one website, and it lets you like make these signs, and they look pretty good, honestly. So yeah. Uh, Over here, yeah. So that's one thing. And another thing is that in this project right here, the old version, we were using this plugin. I don't know if I still have it. Yes, this thing. So I was using this plugin, which actually doesn't work anymore, but it's made by 22 Pilots. If you didn't know, he's the creator of Ultimate Driving, and basically you'd have these two pieces. You'd put one out on one end and this on the other. Then you'd open the settings, choose like how many lanes you want, blah blah blah. It's pretty old and it was kind of hard to use because the freeways didn't look as perfect. But now we use the Archimedes. I don't really know how you say this, but it's called Archimedes. It's a lot more useful and a lot more advanced, I'd say. Well, it's easier to use, I'd say. So that's how I've gotten this started so far. And more information about this. So I think since this is going to be taken seriously, we're not going to really ask for any like helpers to build this because uh, it's just me and Proxima Shells who are working on this. So, but one new thing I will do is um, when I started releasing videos for the first Windstone series, a lot of people asked if there's a game and that you could play the game. And I tried making a game, but the problem with this is that there are so many viruses, and the roads are just so bad they'd be hard to drive on. So I'd have to like fix the road, which would take quite a while. And I don't think I'd be able to get rid of the viruses in the game because back then we used free models, so uh, and not on this computer, but in one of my older ones, it was kind of laggy for me to run Windstone. Now it's not as laggy, but before it was for me, and so I could barely do anything on here. And I thought it'd just be better to make a revamped version entirely. So, and with the new version, we're gonna try adding more like detail to it, like more scenery, more nature and stuff like that, because we didn't really do that in this project. We got a little bit going on in the downtown area over there, but that's really much it. Pretty much it. So, yeah. See, we got a little bit going on over here, but these trees obviously look a lot better. And this is the 107 toll road that we're building right here. This is gonna... The 107 is like the main, really main freeway of this. Well, it's not a freeway, it's a tollway, but the main thing out of this entire project. So, yeah, I plan to release the first episode in April, um, because it is going to take quite a while. Right now, what we want to do is I'm going to finish this, the 51 and 62 interchange. I want to complete this. Then, extend the 107 all the way to the 19 and make a little bit of the 19. Basically what we did in Windstone Segment 1 3 years ago. So, and then extend the 107 back to the 62. It'll eventually meet up there, and then with 307 to the airport. And we want to add buildings too, like maybe houses and stuff. Make it look a bit more realistic. And then after that, I might just extend the 51 down to the 271. The 271 will go to the 19, then to the 307, and meet at the airport. Or I think it meets at the airport. I'm not sure about that, because I'm not the one who's making the... I'm not the one who's planning it, so yeah. Segment 2 might be released somewhere in the summer, depends how much progress. Oh yeah, and another thing, when I was releasing uh, the series, we really were only making progress up to segment 3. After segment 3, we didn't really do any progress and was just making videos, so in segment 4, 5, and 6, there were barely any, like, progress. It was just showing different parts of the map, really. So, but that, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna, like, actually, like, show new things. And also, we're gonna make this into a game so you can actually drive on it. So, because a lot of people requested that, so yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching, if you're even interested in this. And yeah, see you in another video. Bye!